Hey, yep, I am back. Okay. Alright, floor 101, let's go. Oh boy. Oops, I'm dead. Whoops. Damn it. I'm being too aggressive. I just wanted to destroy. Okay. Damn it! Oh, I'm also getting bored of playing Tonfa. Oh, okay. I have a direct upgrade here? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's use that. Red Demon Gauntlets compared to what do I have? Oh, no, I can pass. Campus hat. Well, I got a better sword. I'll take it. I could use the upgrade. Seriously. Is she only in the Underworld? No, she has a main mission in DLC. Well, she has a side mission in DLC. You have to find 3 different grilled tank sweets, and then you can get it. Gosh, this is gonna be stressful. Yeah, it's in the 3 main missions. I forget, no, it's in 2 of the main missions, and then it's like one of the side ones. I forget exactly how to get it. Neo Tengu in the depths, especially the deeper ones, is stressful. I hesitated just a slight amount. Otherwise I could have had it. Whoa, what the shit? Why did my whoa, my computer just was like, hey, you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna minimize. The shit! That was scary. My game minimized Neo 2 while I was fighting her. I was like, what the shit? Why are we doing this? Your brother likes to play co-op, so you've eaten way too many Neo Tengu one-shots when she randomly switches target playing co-op with you. That's frustrating. How about no HUD challenge? I wouldn't mind that. Just not like, I don't know. I would do that in Rise of the Ronin. That would be fun. I think I'm kind of done with Neo 2, all things considered. Item box is full? Well, shit. Or 102. White Tiger? On my face, that hurt. Close enough. Or 103. See, I know there's Ashiodomon, there's Kashin Koji, Takemoto, Nightmare Bringer, Azai Nagamasu. So I've got one more I can't account for. Triple Magatsu Warrior, I will pass. Okay. What do I have here? Oh. Whoa, excuse me. Hey, I knocked you out of key, Nick. On my face. Hey, 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 hey. Yikes. Oh my god, the timing is off. You're welcome, glad to have helped. Tell me what weapon you're talking about. I can tell you. Talking about this, right? Auto unlock, there's a boss in DLC 2. The one who does the move, she's the one who will drop it. Hey, chicken burrito! RSI phase 1 makes your weapon bounce back even when you are not the one attacking. Happens several times and I'm helping others. That's bizarre. Yep, you'll have to fight the DLC 2 boss most likely many times. What's the name of the skill? Severing Spin. Yeah, it's not a move to be like non-stop spammed or anything. It's effective, just I wouldn't, it's not like one of those I would overuse. You want to be super OP? How long will it take? If you're aiming to like min-max your damage, it will take a while. I'm truth be told, my content isn't really based on build-based stuff. More based on like the raw combat itself, the style, the combos. Treating it more like Ninja Gaiden, if you ever heard of that. Um, a lot of farming is what I can say, but on the early difficulties, I wouldn't really. On the earlier like playthroughs, I wouldn't worry that much about it. You could probably find a build guide on YouTube for where you're at, and it should help you more than conquer everything. Alright, who is it? Oh, Tokichiro? Oh, God. Oh, I hate this, bro. Shit. Thanks for the membership. Appreciate it. Just die. I hope you died of poison. Get out of here. I think I might be able to just finish the Underworld. Yeah, I've got Doman, Koji, Otakimaru, and Nightmare Bringer, and then I'm done. I don't think I need to exit. I think I could probably beat it. Where do I want? No, we're not. Ah, this'll work. Okay, I think it's Dolman first. Yep, I'm at 600. The fact that I can parry that is so spaghetti code. Yeah, it's so bizarre. Like, I should not be able to parry that. It's so spaghetti code. Complete spaghetti code. Yep, it can be parried with just like anything. If I can backwave it, it can be parried. There is no sense to it, it's just spaghetti code. Excuse me. It's like finding an Easter egg. I think that's too generous. Yeah, Underworld is pretty crazy. Nah, it's totally. I still tend to just dodge it. Oh, the hellish hag, yeah. I've just learned to be able. I've gotten so comfortable with pushing my aggression in this game, so I'm just like, yeah, she's about to do some irritating things. So. All right, it's Koji time. Don't think he can be parried. Well, I'll try. Shit! Yeah, I'll try to parry it. I couldn't do it. I don't even know if there's... I'll try. probably do depth 30. Not anytime soon, but yeah. Oh yeah, I've been doing live for quite a while. Yeah, welcome on in. I completed base game and DLC first run, so which soul core should I focus on? I too want to enjoy the game and have fun, casual player. So tell me what your definition of fun is, since you're casual. What do you like? How would you like to destroy your enemies? I can tell you. So I can I had actually, there was another stream I had where I talked about like my personal preferences for soul cores. I can talk about what's considered affected by most. I can talk about what I like, why I like it. But yeah, so like I have all that. It's just you tell me what you are looking for. I like many soul cores, and I think like in some capacity, pretty much all of them have a place. So it just depends how you want to kick ass. How do you want to destroy your enemies? Like, there's many cores that do lots of damage, there's many cores that do lots of key damage. So I have, of course, my soul core guides, which gives good information about that. So it just depends. There's so many. Yeah, it's a stream. It's a live stream. Just search for like Neo 2 Soul Core tier list or some dumb shit like that, and you'll find it. But you can just ask your questions here. I'm saying that not to like dissuade you to like ask questions. I'm just saying like you can get more thorough information. Dude, the truth, are you AI? Real talk. Are you a computer? Just, gosh, this sounds so computer-like. You like copy pasting this from ChatGPT? Yeah, final blow only counts when they're on the ground. No. All right. Here, let me tell you something. Neo 2 having the deepest combat is fine. But just because a combat's deep and complex doesn't necessarily mean I will enjoy it. I've played many other games which have a crazy amount of mechanics, arguably sometimes too many. And guess what? I don't give a fuck, because they're not fun. Just being deep and complex doesn't mean fun. There are many factors that make an enjoyable game. So sure, I suppose you could say Neo 2 is deep. I don't care. You're seriously the way. Yes, bruh. Your responses are so like copy pasted from ChatGPT. Have a dynamic human conversation, please. All right, Takimaru time. This will be a BCK. Ryo is fun, yeah. I like Ninja Gaiden, like, main enemy, like, regular enemy gameplay. Boss is not so much. I'm gonna stop paying attention. This is a Pokemon. I'm not gonna struggle. Oh look, Thunderstorm! Oh, I will gladly humble this guy. Alright, Poison go Takimaru, what's up? Right, Brute. Brute can parry the ice pools. Really, bro? Are you done? Hey, rude. Whatever. Hey, that's me. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Uncle Takimura. Time for you to die. Ganondorf, let's go. The sword rain thing feels pretty inconsistent. Sometimes I stand in it and I don't get hit. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes I get killed quickly. Share me your armor and weapon. I will screenshot and try to build that. Did you forge? It was what I dropped? Oh, I dropped. It's all just drops. I have a video about my build, so you can always just check that out. I have a... Which Team Ninja game do you think has the most deepest combat and why? Dude, never. I don't feel like answering it. I don't feel like answering it. We've had this conversation before. My sound cut? No, I just don't want to answer your question. Actually, why am I fighting? Fine, I gotta fight. I'm not answering that question. Yes, I'm not answering your question. The question which you have asked me several times, that I've already told you that it will not be answered. But I do not want to answer because we've had this conversation many times. Jeez, those guys are not dying. I need more damage. Thank goodness. Dude, this is like a 3-hour battle. Oh god. What leveling should I do the most? Well, what are you struggling with? Yeah, I can guide. It's just like, if you ask, the more detailed, more specific of a question you ask, the more I can help. The truth, no, I'm not answering your question. I'm specifically not answering questions from you. From you, because we've been through this 15 times at least. The same questions, the same things. No, I'm not answering your question. Alright, Nightmare Bringer time. Final boss of the Underworld. 4108, let's go. Such triumphant music. Yep. Oh shit! I got complacent. I want to try Sword and Tonfa combo, which you are using right now. I'm at level 25. So how will you distribute the level points if it was me? Great question. Honestly, I just distributed them evenly. And I've done this throughout the entire game. And especially at level 185, as you're being told in chat, it doesn't really matter. The core stats, the leveling is not necessarily that important for damage. It can help, but it's not the biggest thing. The core stats are meant to just help you have they're meant for all-around purpose type things. So for example, if you feel like you need more ki, get more heart. This isn't about the damage is secondary. This is just about, hey, I want to say equip heavier armor, I get more stamina. I want ki recovery speed, then I get courage. And yes, it will boost some weapons, but do not worry about that. And when it comes to where you get your damage, that's what your weapons are for. That's what your gear is for. You boost your gear, and then it will make a good difference. But especially at that low of a level, you just want to get the most powerful weapon you can get your hands on. Pretty much. So I hope that answered that question. How can I more easily farm hidden skills? Does mission level improve odds? No. That doesn't change. That's not what affects it. What does affect how often you can get those hidden skills is basically having a shit ton of item drop rate. That's the most important thing. It is, regardless, a very frustrating experience. And to expand upon that, I legit used like trainer, which basically is just like cheating. I hacked in the highest possible item drop rate in the game, right? Maximum. And it still took me several tries to get some abilities from bosses. That's frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. So it very much becomes a whole luck thing. My fingers are too fast for what I'm trying to do. It's a whole luck thing, and I'm not talking about the luck stat. I meant like actual luck in real life. I once had to farm a boss 70 plus times in order to get an ability from him. It's very demotivating. Oh, what? What happened there? I'm getting way too distracted. I just wanted it to be done. It's really not a good attitude to have for a video game. god, this is starting to get a little boring. If I get bored, I'll start to just stop playing, lose interest. Wait, the Dweller got confused? So weird how he registers that. Okay, I just gotta like not get bored. So on autopilot. There we go. No, that's my fault. That's 100% my fault. No, I had to go for Sword of Meditation. I had to. I couldn't resist. Oh. No, no, no! Getting bored again. That was too close. I almost tuned out. Ah, that was too close. Alright, Underworld Master is accomplished. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that. Get out. Okay, floor 108 done. I have conquered the entirety. Oh, oops. Oh, whatever. That was it. That was me completing the Underworld. See, need proof? Yep, final floor. Time for depths, maybe? No, I'm not doing depths right now, dude. I have to gear up significantly. Okay. After a long and arduous journey, you are returned to the realm of the living, having vanquished your enemies. But you sense that an even greater foe awaits you in the darkest reaches of the underworld. With uncharted depths to be explored, the call of the underworld will surely not go unanswered. Mask. Cool, I guess. So, and it's like, oh my gosh, what? What's this? Yeah, Dream of the Neo is just New Game Plus 4. $108 feels like too many floors. In Neo 1, it was 1,000. Oh my god, we're here in the depths, dude. Oh my god! You have gained access to the depths of the underworld. Oh my god. Basically, lots of shit. Oh. Yeah, Neo 1 was 1,000 floors. Not even kidding you. Whoa, dude. Alright, I'm not doing this though right now. I have to make like for the depths of the underworld, I have to make a build. Like a proper one. It has to be like some super crazy damage thing. And a lot of like the things that I consider fun like are out the window. Like seriously. I did the Neo 1 Abyss. Neo 2's Abyss is far more enjoyable. Is the Agio mask? Oh, block. I forget how to get the Ungyo mask. Oh well, I don't really care. What's the best build for key regen? So here's actually my recommendation. My recommendation is not to actually build as much for key regen as you think. Because here's the thing. I'll just show this in the dojo because I'm like I'm gonna leave pretty soon. I've been playing way too much. But I want you to... So I have some key regen things which are handy. But I'm not going to take advantage of them right now. I want you instead to pay attention to what happens to my key as I use a yokai ability. So I'm just going to deplete it. You should... Alright. Okay, I got no key, right? Alright, now I'm gonna use karaoke. Got like a significant portion of my ki back. And then I regenerate all my ki. What's the best build to maximize the use of the God ki? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Farseer? Why would you say such a thing? What's my damage right now? Take a look. Probably pretty weak. There you go. So that's what you can just use your yokai. No, Farseer, no. Farseer, no, I'm not answering your questions, bro. Yeah, that's what my damage is. My damage is fairly on the weak side. What's my build right now? So I do have some key regeneration properties in play. So I use corruption to help me basically keep offensive stuff going. I have some key recovery bonuses. This gives me like some, makes it so I don't lose as much key. This makes it so I can get key back really fast, so key recovery buffs. So it's pretty handy. And then, yeah, just some like random shit here and there. Nothing too crazy. Right, I just lower my key consumption and my key and increase my key damage. There's just some scaling here and there. The coolest thing are these two items, the Yasakani Magatama, which is fantastic, and the Yatamir, which is also amazing. So yeah, I like these significantly. They're great. But yeah, I've got a... There's a lot to upgrade. Straight up. Your endgame build, what do you focus on? Honestly, with endgame builds, what you'll want to focus on is getting like the super bonuses with these things. So for example, if I wanted to go maximum tryhard, which I might, damage-wise, then I would get this full set of Ame no Uzame. So this will basically give me 70% damage, provided I'm not taking any damage and I'm in combat. Stuff like that. But that's it for scaling. So what's yokai ability key pulse? That's a good question. Activating a yokai ability when you are able to perform a key pulse will allow you to perform both at the same time. So after your attacks, if you use the yokai ability, as it says, you will also perform a key pulse when you normally could. Now, at first glance, this may not seem that valuable, but there are bonuses to that. So for example, think of all the key pulse buffs you can get normally. So we get all the key pulse buffs, which is super spicy. And all things considered, if I really want to go maximum tryhard, I would probably just get ultimate skill for this reason. Just non-stop get all the key pulse buffs. Constant damage. Like I can get more damage next attack, free guards all the time. Doesn't even have to be perfect key pulses at that point. Which is really good, obviously. But those are just the samurai things. But there's also shifting buffs. So for example, do a key pulse, you get anima back. That's awesome. And then you can use yokai ability in the yokai realm to purify it. Great. So if I do a perfect yokai ability key pulse, then I get a shit ton of anima back, which is nice. And at the same time, I get one of these buffs. Super handy. So it can be very, very beneficial for gameplay. And not to mention a lot of gameplay flow things, which can feel really good. But alright, Underworld is done. I'll have to decide what build I want to run for this character. You have ultimate magic, ultimate constitution. What other ultimate should you have? Honestly, take your pick. There isn't like a right or wrong answer per se. They all have their benefits for certain reasons. I I think some people say ultimate magic and ninjutsu might be the least effective for people. Ninjutsu is like do more damage with throwing weapons and then do this, but most people find the ultimate dexterity, I think, to be a little pointless. At least with ultimate magic, you can use it faster and your buffs last longer, which ain't bad. Many other people I know like ultimate constitution. They like heart. People like courage. Some people like stamina for the AA agility, or the AA toughness. I see some people like ultimate strength for the key pulse and whatnot. I don't see too many people use ultimate skill. I might just use ultimate skill. I don't really need to like modify that much either. But yeah, that's what I would say. But alright, I am going to go because I've played this too long and frankly, I'm done with Neo. Thinking about the entirety of the Neo build grind is just going to be a fucking chore. And I'm totally going to hack it in. I do not want to bother farming. Farming is a pain in the ass. Farseer, get out. But alright, thank you guys so much for watching, for being here. And yeah, I'm going to get going. And I will see everybody next time.